ready.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whether you're listening to the replay or you're here live. I realised the other day I never say who I am. I'm Angie, in case you didn't know who I am. I'm many things, multifaceted, as I used to say many years ago, and that hasn't changed. But some of the things that I'm focusing on at the moment is the witchcraft, cartomancy, which is a big part of that for me, pagan, occultist, all kinds of interesting things. So we don't have a theme yet for tonight's show, so let's see, shall we? Let the cards decide. So let's see what we have. Let me just move that out of the way. See, it's not going to do it for me. That's weird. How am I supposed to take photos if it won't? Bear with me, folks. Slight technical. There we go. Okay. Oh, we've already got one card there. Let's have a look at that in a minute. So I'm going to take another one. These are the Guiding Light Oracle. Really, whoa, now that's way too many, but I'm going to take that one. Okay. So this will give us an overview. Oh, interesting. So, at the moment, we are in a waning crescent moon. Interesting. So I will post these cards in the group so you can see what I'm talking about. So we have perfectionist and, interestingly, heart opening. So, okay. So we're in a waning crescent moon at the moment, just after Imbolc, yeah. So this is really interesting that this has come up, perfectionist and heart opening. So the perfectionist card is about letting go of, it says the need to be perfect, but I would say we're in a waning moon phase at the moment. So that's letting go of stuff. And I would say whatever it is that you're letting go of, that you feel needs to be perfect, yeah, when you let go of that, it's going to allow this opening of your heart chakra, possibly even the higher heart chakra, yeah. So it says someone you know, it may even be you, is withholding love and creating a very emotionally painful experience for everyone involved. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? It means, well, it's that old saying, what you resist persists. So if you're resisting that heart opening, it's going to be quite painful, literally, possibly, but certainly on a spiritual level and absolutely on an emotional level, if not on the physical as well, yeah. So yes, waning moon phase just after Imbolc. I like this. So I'm going to grab some Lenormand cards because, yeah, I just like them for, they're really nice to clarify. If you're not using them to get the overarching energy, then they're very good for clarifying, for getting more detail. Yeah. Whoops. So these cards are being a bit strange. Oh, yeah, one flip over there. I'll take that one. And one more. Whoa, there we go. One more. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? So that one came out first. That's the snake card. Interesting. So that's going to go under there, obviously. We have the house card. Interesting again. And I'll share these in the group. I'll take a picture of all 3 of these. Oh, we have the mask. Interesting. Very interesting. Is it going to focus? No, but you get the general idea. So let me just take a picture of those 3 cards, because that is very interesting. My phone decides to take a photo. Okay. So what do these cards mean? Wow. In the middle, right in the middle here, you have your security, your stability, your home, yeah, where you feel safe. So that's a pivot point. That's a pivotal point between this letting go of this thing that you feel needs to be perfect, because there's no such thing. I'm sorry, guys. There's no such thing. There's perfectly imperfect, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. Perfectly imperfect. Embrace it. So in between this letting go of this resistance, I would say that's what this is, because you've got this heart opening card. So in between, in that liminal space, you could say, between the letting go and the actual, I've got an itchy nose, sorry, the actual heart opening. Itchy nose, by the way, if you're doing any kind of divination, means spirit is here. That's why I've got an itchy nose. Yeah, you've got this in what feels safe for you. Yeah. So I would even suggest that it's that letting go of the need to feel safe, because I think it was David Bowie, wasn't it, that said if you're feeling safe, then you're not pushing the boundaries. And this is essentially what this is about, literally pushing the boundary of, hang on, I'm having a connection issue here. Here we go. Here goes the wonkiness. Let me just, oh no, it's on mobile data. Okay. Okay, let's just wait for this to reconnect. If it's going to reconnect. Is it going to reconnect? Let's take it off of that. Take it off of Wi-Fi. Bear with me. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. So I was talking about the in-between bit between the letting go and the actual heart opening. So it's literally, you know, where you've got this house card, that, you know, where you feel safe. It's literally, you know, letting go of that. I need to feel safe. Yeah. In terms of this particular realm. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense. Because who we truly are isn't bound by the things that we think are safety, if that makes sense. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Anyway, because it can feel quite intense when you have this expansion of your heart center. It can feel very intense. My own personal experience has been heart racing, and you're like, whoa, oh my God. But it's actually designed to do that. It's actually designed to do that. Yeah. Otherwise, if you ran somewhere, you'd drop dead. Yeah. If you cycled anywhere or you walked up a hill, you know, because that gets your heart pumping. Yeah. It's designed to do that. Yeah. Your being, physical and otherwise, is designed to do this journey. Is designed to walk this journey. That's what it's, that's the whole idea of being in this body. Yeah. In this physical body. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, when you have this heart expansion feeling, yeah, it can be a challenge. Like, you know, there's no getting away from it. But the things you can do What do I do? So I sit with it. It's really difficult sometimes, but I sit with it. Usually breathe. Breathing's good, guys. 4-4-8 breath. Fantastic. Yeah. Yes, you have to persist with it sometimes. If the physical manifestation of something is challenge, persist with that breath. You know, be pointedly single-minded in you are not learning it in case you in fear. Yeah. Okay. That's been my own personal experience anyway. So under the perfectionist card is the snake, which kind of has two meanings for me. The snake, it can be the shedding, which is interesting because we're coming up fast on the end of the year of the snake. So I would actually see this as the shedding energy because it's underneath this perfectionist card, which is talking about letting go of stuff. Yeah. So that's how I'm taking that snake. Snake can also mean other things. It can mean danger, but I don't think that's what this is because it's got this perfectionist card over the top of it. So I think this is in this shedding, yeah, of this need for perfection doesn't exist. In that shedding is also where you feel safe. I know that sounds a bit weird, yeah. But I suppose coming through the other side of the past 3 years, which have been extraordinarily challenging, some points I thought were soul destroying, to be frank. And certainly moments of, okay, then, well, I'll just go back into the place I was when I was in my 20s. I'll just go back there then, shall I? Like, you know, stroppy teenager or 4-year-old kind of way, you know, well, I'm just going to go back there then and I don't care about anything else. That kind of thing. But it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Because you're not that same person anymore. You know, that's, you know, the crux of the matter. So it's finding that way through. Yeah. This mask card, I like this mask card because this is in this context, this idea of, it's interesting that it's at the end, it's under the heart opening. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. Okay, thank you. So this heart opening, yeah, can mask itself as a physical symptom, yeah, a physical manifestation, which you could, if you went down that route, you could say it's a physical condition. And if all other avenues have been explored and there is no physical condition, then it's, you know, it's this heart opening idea. Yeah. So again, from my personal experience, I know for me, yeah, that when I have these physical experiences of the heart opening, yeah, yes, they're very intense. Do I think that they are, it's a challenge to not go down that, oh my God, I need to go to the hospital. Yeah, that's a challenge too, because we're programmed to do that. Yeah. But I know for me, for a fact, that it's not a physical thing, because otherwise it would be happening all the time, and it doesn't. Yeah. You know, I can walk a distance and I'm fine. I can when we're doing the garden, for example, you know, that's heavy, hard work, and I'm fine. But you know, if you can find a pattern as to when these things happen, that is also, you know, good evidence for you. But like I say, if all other avenues have been explored and there is no physical issue, then I would say that this is, you know, this is the heart opening. Yeah. So let's see what else we can find about this. What cards? These cards. Okay. What else we can find out about this? Whatever this energy is. Oh, here we go. Okay. So we've got a really nice card here. I'll share that in a second because I want one more from this deck, please. Thank you. These are very large cards. Oh, God, I've got loads there. Okay, we'll take those then. Fine. So, and I'll take the photo for the group. We have the water cleansing. That's kind of over here, actually, isn't it? In fact. And we have boundaries. Oh, my giddy aunt. Oh, wow. Beltane. That's interesting. Where's that one going? There. Hearth. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so let me take a photo of those for the group. So if you're in the, so it's not doing that again now. Right, let me, if I do that, there we go. That's the better way to do it. Yeah, Val says Alexander Quinn mentioned that really hard. Absolutely, yes. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so on that side, we have water and cleansing and Beltane, fertility. That's really cool. And then we have, oh, there we go. On the other side, we have the Athame, which is, if you like, the Ace of Swords. I love that. It's brilliant. And the Hearth, which is really cool because we just come out of Imbolc. So that is perfect. It's not the Imbolc card, but essentially it's brilliant. So let's talk about these. So cleansing. So one of the ways that you can help move or let go of this, whatever it is that you're holding on to around perfection, yeah, that you think is keeping you safe and it's actually not, I would say. Yeah, it's actually stopping this heart opening from happening. Is you can use the element of water. So you can do that in different ways. Obviously, salt bath is a good one. You can scry with water. So we've done that. If you get a black bowl, pour water in it, light some incense, obviously ground before and after, but you can, it's like mirror magic, but you're using water to divine. So you can do that for guidance. Yeah. You can also ask the water elementals to guide you if you like. If you're going to do that, make sure you send them back from where they came from, because they can be a little bit impish. Hey, you can go and dance in the rain. You know, why not? But find a way to use water to help you move through this letting go, this releasing. So then we have Beltane and fertility. So what is really cool about that is, I don't know if any of you are seeing this when we were doing our garden yesterday. We were noticing all the bulbs, or most of the bulbs, are coming up already. That's pretty amazing. So things are already beginning to grow. Yeah. So this, and even the perfectionist card, it's like a diamond. Yeah. It's like, it looks like a seed. So plant that seed. Yeah. Now, if you're going to do that now, you can set that intention and then set, so it's like an intention within an intention. Yeah. So you can set that intention, but then set one with the waning moon phase, or the waning moon phase even. The waning moon phase, to let go of anything. Yeah. So the waning is the banishing, the letting go of. Yeah. So you can certainly, you don't have to wait for a waxing moon to do that work. Yeah. You can set an intention within an intention that in the waning moon phase, you're letting go of the things that are in the way of you letting go of whatever it is around this perfection idea. Yeah. Okay. I love this Athame card with the heart opening. So the Ace of Swords. Yeah. This is all to do with, well, it's many things actually. It's connected to the air element for a start. I love this card. It's it's quite amazing. So air, you could say air has no boundaries, but it kind of does. Okay. This is a bit random. Okay. So obviously air in this realm has a boundary. Otherwise we wouldn't be breathing. And why am I saying that? Oh, hang on. No. The heart chakra is connected to the air elemental. Oh my God. Okay. There we go. So essentially what you're doing, so the other elemental that you can work with as well as water is air. Yeah. Also water, the water elemental, just going back to that quickly, that's the second chakra, your creativity. So you can certainly get creative to help you move through this letting go of whatever it is around perfection. Yeah. In order to experience this heart opening. The other thing you can do around that, if the physical stuff is very intense, is you can observe it. And again, that's a challenge. You can hold a space for it. Yeah, which is an interesting experience, which funny enough, I had with my throat chakra a few nights ago. And I was getting a lot of pressure around my throat, like someone was trying to strangle me. And I did actually experience that one time in my life, in this lifetime anyway. So, you know, there's a link to that, which was quite unpleasant. But what I was experiencing when I kind of drilled down into it, so holding a space for it and kind of exploring that, is I could feel energy. I could feel it moving around. It was really weird. But in observation mode, yeah, I was observing it and it felt like something was trying to escape. So that might sound a bit weird, but I really don't care. That's what I was experiencing. And then, so I'm going to keep this as short as possible. So in connecting with Queen Mab, so the first time it was like we'd decided we were going to do that, and we'd ordered the cards, which have actually arrived, although they're out in a box out there. That night, it was really, when I woke up in the morning, it's like the first thing I said to Ian was, I feel like I've slept for 100 years. And I'd never, ever felt anything like that ever before. It was quite interesting. And then I remembered part of the dream that I had. And this was just off the charts. Yeah. So in my dream, I coughed. Yeah. So what, Ange? Well, let me tell you what, shall I? So when I did this cough, yeah, when I had that cough, and it was only once, it wasn't like a normal cough. It was like from the depths of somewhere in my throat. So the throat chakra, which is really interesting, is connected to the Akash, which is essentially the Akashic records. Yeah. Oh, people talk about walking through the Akashic records. Linda McGillis has been saying that for years. And obviously how quickly you walk through that will depend on how resistant you are to what you are observing. So, yeah, when I coughed from the depths of the Akash, if you like, this thing flew out of my mouth and landed in my hand. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, what is that? And it wasn't a square shape, but it was like a rhomboid, but flat. Yeah. And it was, I suppose it was about 5 mil thick. And it was bright yellow. And it looks like plastic, but it was flexible. It was really weird. And it was like, it's going to sound a bit grim. It was like it was made up of all the stuff that I needed to cough up. So gunk, yeah. But it was bright yellow, like sulfur color, yeah. And yeah, so that was the dream I had. And the outcome of that is that tension has disappeared from my throat. And it was getting quite what's the word? Troublesome, in the sense of I wasn't sure how to release it. I tried different things, and I wasn't sure how to move forward with releasing that. So here we go, right here, the releasing. So yeah, that's my little story about you know, how, you know, and I put that down too because Queen Mab comes in and she walks through your dreams. she also gives birth to dreams as well, which is interesting, amongst other things. So yeah, this because the throat chakra is kind of also connected to the element of air, you know, because you have vocal cords and air runs across the vocal cords and makes sound. Yeah. So I find this really interesting. So they're kind of both linked, even though we're not really seeing that in these cards. But I would say they are linked. So yeah, this idea of boundaries. So air is a kind of strange elemental because it has boundaries, but it doesn't. So that's like your heart center. Yeah. It has boundaries, but it doesn't at the same time. So it's like we have to allow that to unfold how it will. Yeah. The boundaries, not boundaries of our heart center. Because even our physical heart, you know, produces an electromagnetic frequency field, whatever you want to call it, that can actually go for miles if we allow it to. I find that fascinating. Okay. Hearth card, homecoming. Well, this is the warmth. This is again, this links to creativity as well. And coming home to yourself. It's amazing. This is amazing. I love this. Because the hearth really is where, you know, aside from, you know, being a place of warmth, being a place of, you know, creativity, is I don't know, it's like a place where magic happens, alchemy happens. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. It's where the alchemy happens, which is kind of what we're seeing with this, because even the diamond, you could say, is a representation of the alchemy, the compression of something to create something new. Yeah, which is essentially what this is about. You're bringing something new out of this idea of what we are told, what we are programmed to believe that perfection is. Yeah, this is really cool. And you got the fire again, which is with the Athame, which is interesting because the Athame is connected to the air elemental. Yeah, but we have this fire here. And we have fire here in the homecoming card. That's really cool. Okay. What are we going to next? We're going to go to this really nice deck, which is called Tarot of the Golden Wheel. So, is there any other information you can give us? And I've actually got Fortuna sitting here as well. Let me just take a picture of Fortuna for you, because she's standing here in all her magnificence, surrounded by diamonds and gold. I love that. So she's here because it is Fortuna's day today, in case you didn't know. And it just so happens to be on a Thursday, which is Jupiter's day, which is all about expansion and protection to some degree. But it's like protection in the sense of not building a wall, but tapping into your power. Yeah, by doing that, by opening your heart center, by allowing that to unfold as it will. Yeah, which is gonna be huge. Yeah, it's huge, guys. That's your protection right there. Your protection isn't hiding behind something. Your protection is in completely embracing who you are. Oh my God, we have the Hermit. We have the Hermit. So maybe you've been in that hermity place. I get that because I've been in that hermity place, and it's time to come out. We have Death, and I'll post these in the group as well. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Just move those across a bit. And the 8 of Wands. Look at that 8 of Wands. That's just like, ta-da! Love that. So, let's take a picture. Let's get a picture. If it will let me. Will it let me? Yes, it will. Okie dokie. So, yes. So, if you feel like you've been a hermit, that's fine. Because there's a time and a place for hermit. Absolutely. 100% on the button. Yes. But this hermit card is slightly different. I really like this hermit card. It looks like is it raining in that card, or is that something else? I think that's kind of, when you look at that card, it's like the grey clouds are behind him. He's actually illuminated. He's got the sun on him. So I would say that he's come back out into the light, literally. Yeah. He's looking, quite relaxed there amongst nature. I'm not sure what they are. Let's see. I think it's flowers. It's like a vine. It might be grapes, actually. He's got something in the palm of his hand, which I'm not sure what that is, but I would say, because his hand's not closed around something, and it looks like whatever that is in the middle of his hand is actually glowing. So I would suggest, if you can see that, that's a what's the word? Palm chakra opening. So again, you got to love this stuff. Yeah. So your hands and your arms are connected to your heart chakra. So if you've been in hermitage, I would say that you've been doing this work to, let go of this stuff, to clear this stuff out. And I would say that you have experienced this, on some level, this heart opening. But the Death card suggests to me this is time to end this now. It's time to end the hermitage. And this Ace of Wheels, which is Pentacles, Earth energy, as we can see in the Hermit card, he's connecting directly with the Earth, yeah. So this is a reconnecting. It's the beginning of the reconnecting with. And then this card is just, it's so bright, yeah. It is so bright. Let me see if I can get that close to the camera so you can see it. There we go. It's a very bright card. It's golden. So yeah, this is the beginning of the reconnection. No, that's the wrong word. Yeah, okay. So it's a new start on reconnecting with, I want to say earth magic, but that's a little, you could see that as a little, if you don't practice magic, then obviously. But it's this physical, it's marrying the two. It's marrying this idea of the metaphysical, let's call it that. It's the only word I've got, with this physical realm. Yeah, I would say that's what that is. And the Eight of Wands. This Eight of Wands is just joyous. And again, it's fire. We have more fire here. Yeah. Yeah, it's joy. It's a joyful card. It's just, even though it's cloudy and it's yucky, that's not going to deter you. So whatever the weather, it's not going to deter you from this journey. You even got some lightning going on in that card. So it's interesting because the Hermit, you've got the grey clouds, and in the Eight of Wands, you've got the grey clouds. But, the work that you've done in your hermitage has certainly prepared you for whatever's thrown your way on this journey. It's like it's not gonna phase you at all. You are driven, and you are driven by this heart opening, this connection with, I know I always say it, but who you truly are. Who are you? Because we are not just this physical thing. Yeah, definitely not. Right, I'm going to grab one more card. It has to be from this spirit animal conscious awareness. Yes, absolutely. It's funny, when I was shuffling the guiding light card, that conscious living card came out again, which came out the other day. Oh, I love that. It's so funny. The observer and the observed, absolutely. Right, let's see. So I'm going to take one more card, and then if anyone wants me to pull a card or two for them, then you can go ahead. Let me just see. Oh, I've actually got a comment on the live stream. Hi, Maggie. Being a part of your Facebook group is one of the things I miss about being off Facebook. I know. I had to delete the group in the end because Facebook were messing about with my group. She says, Athame is like getting the clarity needed to be grounded and be in the heart opening space. Half. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Maggie. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, this is mad, guys. So yesterday, so we have a hedge in our garden that runs the length of one side of our garden, which is bramble mixed in with mostly jasmine, and it goes wild in the summer. Yeah, it gets very tall and it comes right out. So it doesn't block the path because we don't let it block the path, but it's right up to the edge of the path. And I want to deliberately shape it like a hedge, so it's wider at the bottom and narrower at the top. So I got a good start on that yesterday, so I was quite happy. But as I'm trimming, and we don't use electric tools, we use proper tools, yeah, hand tools, so it's hard work. So as I'm out there trimming, because I don't, I'm not a maniac with the shears, I do it carefully. And as I'm going along, there's a ladybird sitting on a leaf. So I kind of trimmed around the ladybird so it didn't get scared. And it was just really nice to see. Clearly it was hibernating on a leaf, covered with another leaf. So what have we got here? We have the ladybird. Yeah, we have the ladybird, which is absolutely stunning. So let me share that. That's really, really cool. I love that. So this is good luck. Oh, I got a strange.
Angie, can I ask? Are you on a camera somewhere on a group or something, or?
Yeah, I'm streaming live to YouTube.
YouTube. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all right. So it says you are a bright energy. How cool is that? Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colourful you. You bless the world with colour and good luck. It's just, oh dear, it's just so cool. I love that. That is absolutely brilliant. Very cool. I love that. So I'm going to open this up now if anyone wants me to pull them a card. Maggie says, I deleted Facebook. Do you have a group? I'm on Telegram, Maggie. If you like Telegram, that's where I'm at now. Apart from YouTube, that's Telegram's it really. Yeah, that's me right there. The live YouTube link. Thank you, Andy. So yeah, would anyone like me to pull them a card or two?
Hi, Angie. I'll have a card.
Who's that? Is that? So I haven't got the thing up. Ria. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see. What do we want? Okay. One of these. Okay. I'll take one from the guiding lights. Thank you, Maggie. Maggie said it's a beautiful reading and quite spot on. Right, let's see let's have a card for Ria, please. That one. Okay. Oh, wow. So.
Oh, let's see. What do we want? Okay, one of these. Okay. I'll take one from the guiding lights. Thank you, Maggie.
Why am I now hearing an echo? I'm hearing a strange echo. Oh, right. So, Ria, we've got kindred souls. You are currently experiencing many changes in your relationships and friendships.
Okay. Good or bad?
Okay, let's find out. Let's pull a Lenormand card. Yes, Maggie, I will pull you a card as well. Okay, so this is definitely a about you, Ria, because I've got the lady. We've got the cross. So this could be the relationship with your spiritual journey. Let me share the cards. So the lady, oops. Oh, what's that doing? Don't do that. Stupid phone. So we've got the lady on one side, so that definitely indicates yourself. Oh, it's up the wrong way, sorry. And then we've got the cross, which, so I'd say this is a changing in your relationship, so a relationship with yourself, if you like, around your spiritual journey. Thank you, Andy, for putting those up the right way. Oh dear. So does that make sense, Ria?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So sometimes it's just good to know that, I would say. So yeah, I would say just be aware of that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That this is something that's changing. Okay, so I've just pulled another card just to kind of get a little bit of guidance there. So it says heart of compassion. So what that's saying is, so it's not necessarily the words underneath, but it could be. But the first message I'm getting from that was just be nurturing, be compassionate with yourself whilst you're going through this change in your spiritual journey. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this comes back to the heart opening, definitely. So that's really cool. That's quite a nice message, actually. Okay, so let's pull a card for Maggie. So I'm going to stick with this deck because this is such a nice deck. Card for Maggie, please. And then we'll take a couple of these. Whoa, there we go. That one flew out. Wow. I can't wait to see what that card is. And that one. Okay. So we have energy protection. This one came up the other day. So there you go, Maggie. So again, this comes back to when you are looking at protection, all you actually need is, to to allow, to surrender to this heart opening, because that is, I don't know if I said that earlier, that is your protection. You don't need to build a wall around yourself for protection. It's all about, opening to that, to, who you are. Yeah. We have the fish. That's really cool. So we have fish, which is all about, so in this context, I would say this is about flowing energy. So this comes back to the water again. And we have the bouquet cards. Wow. So this, and the way I see this energy protection card as well, Maggie, is if you're in the center and you hold your center, then everything around you can be chaotic, but you're holding your center. It's a very powerful place to be. Yeah, when you're in the middle of everything and everything is chaos, but you are, centered and allowing everything else to be chaos around you. And you can observe that. That is just so powerful. And so, yeah, that is that flowing energy, that water energy with the fish. It can also mean Actually, yeah, these two together, an abundance of, you could say, beautiful gifts, which come with this heart opening. So that is quite beautiful, I would say. So, Maggie, I hope you've enjoyed those cards that I pulled for you. I hope it makes sense. So, would anyone else like me to pull them a card?
Yes, please. I would like one, please.
Okay. Okay. So, can we have a card for Val, please? Where is it? Where is it? Show me. I can't see. I'm too close. Oh, wow. Wow. We've got an amazing card for Val. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. You're going to like this one, Val. And you never guess what it's got in it? It's got a full moon.
Oh, reach for the stars.
I know. You have barely scratched the surface. You have unlimited potential, Leo, and you are getting ready to experience this firsthand.
Wow, that's very exciting. Thank you.
I'm just going to pull a couple of Lenormand cards as well. Whoa! Woo! I like that. This is very cool. Whoa! Okay. Woo! Right.
Whatever card you called it isn't cool, Anne, because I love your readings because you always make something so positive out of it.
Well, you know, you've always got to extract the diamond.
You have.
So we got. Let me just take a. We got the child. So we got the. So the dice is. This is a deck that has extra. Lenormand deck that has extra cards in it. So what we have. This is really cool. Oh, what's it doing now? It's doing something weird. Stop doing weird things, phone. I don't know if it's me or the phone. It keeps doing weird things. I don't know, but whatever it is, I can stop it. So we have the dice and we have the child card. So the child card is definitely indicating something new. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dice. You could take that many ways. You could take that as roll the dice, see what happens. Yeah. Could mean taking a chance. It could mean good luck. So however you see the dice, I would say. How do you see the dice in your hand?
Yeah, probably roll them, see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like that.
The child has got little cubes like the dice, except they've got letters on.
Yeah. Yep. It's very cool. I like that.
And a beautiful little rainbow. Yeah, that's very cute. Oh, and Angie.
Yes.
Do what number the child is.
13. Oh!
I beat you to it. Holy crap.
Val's lucky number is 13. And she's got the number 13.
And 39 is 3
39,
times 13.
yes.
And 13 on the top dice. That's 6 and 4 and 3 is 13.
Whoa. Wow. And we have 8 on the second one as well. 8 is the Leo number.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, not in literacies, but in the traditional. Yeah.
Not in the mainstream it's 8, but in the other one, in the nature.
5, isn't it?
5, that's right. Well done.
I'm learning slowly.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Well, there's so much synchronicity in these numbers tonight. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we have Fortuna to thank for that. Fortuna is here.
definitely.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Fortuna is the place between your sun and your moon.
Okay.
In your ascendant as well, right? In your chart, yeah.
Cool. In whose chart?
In anyone's chart.
Oh,
Whatever
right.
your part of fortune is.
Okay.
That's the result of the distance that your sun and your moon are from your ascendant. So that's your holy trinity of the earth, the sun, and the moon signs. Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
So yeah, it goes with number 3.
Okay.
And
Right,
on that dice card, you've got the dices add up to 21, which is 3. And you've got 3 and 9, which is 3 and 3 nines. And you've got another 3 in the 13, and I mean, it's crazy. And then the card in the middle is 48, which is also,
3.
which is, you know. So 3's everywhere.
Oh, it's amazing. I love it. That's really cool.
We're still hanging around, see, because we're still in here 10 days. She wants a 10-day festival, so she's still here.
Absolutely, 100%. So Maggie said, well, thank you. Completely made sense and resonated. Thanks again. You're very welcome, Maggie. It's nice to see you here. Would anyone else? We've got 4 minutes. Would anyone else like some cards?
You'd love a card unless someone else wants to beat me to it.
Okay.
You be
That's all right,
Sorry,
Kevin. I'll pull you a card as well. Okay, that one. Oh, wow. Wow. I haven't actually seen this card. Now, I've flicked through these cards many times, and I don't remember seeing this card. This is really cool. Now, it's kind of yellowy on this card, but it's actually a white light. Let's see if I can get it so it's not yellow. No, that's not going to do it. Let's see. No, well, it's yellow, gold, white, whatever. The message is the same. Guiding light. Now that ties in with that card you got the other day. Was it Rosetta?
Oh yeah, the angel, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool. In your darkest hour, you will find the light. It will shine through you and lead the way. Absolutely.
So that's the Rosetta card that you got, which is really cool. Okay.
I like that.
Okay. Let me just got to do something here, guys. Bear with me 1 second. Just need to grab a link for Maggie. Where is it? There we are. Okay, bear with me. Can I copy that from there? Yes, I can. Okay, there we are. Okay, and paste. And enter. There we go, Maggie. That's us on Telegram. Okay, let's have a couple of Lenormand cards to see what this is all about. Woo! Whoa, there we go. So we have the book, and we have the coffin card. So this is interesting. So take a photo. So the book card in Lenormand. So I would say, because you got the guiding light card, this is and with the coffin card. This is around this is revealing secrets in terms of feedback in terms of okay, Let me just grab one more card here from this deck, because I think this is a like a disclosure. This could be to do with the calendar, actually. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Okay, interesting. King of Wands. Okay. There's your fire. Queen of Pentacles. That's the grounded energy. Queen of Cups. Ooh, okay. So this is just the numbers. Hang on, the numbers. Without saying the numbers. 4, 26, 4, and 8.
You've got 8, 9, and 10, and then you've got 4 and 26. So if you play around with that, it's 2, 4, 6. So you've got 8, 9, and 10.
2, 4, 6.
That's crackers.
Yeah, and you got 8 on the right and 2 and 6 on the left, and 2 and 6 is 8.
Wow.
And yeah, and in the middle you got 4.
Yeah.
And 4 and 8 is 12, which is 2 and 1 is 3 again.
So the 4, this is a foundation thing. So I think this is to do with the progression of the whole thing around the natural calendar. That's what I think this is. You've even got the wheel in the Queen of Wheels, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So you've got the wheel there.
Yeah, it's come up a few times tonight.
Yeah, and that you've got a king and 2 queens. I mean, that is coming from the 5 of Cups. Okay. So at some point with that project, you might have felt like, oh God, what is the point of this? Maybe. But
yeah, that has happened, yeah.
Because people don't, I don't know, they're so stuck in that way that we are told we have to think that, you know, they and it could be quite an emotional journey for them, I suppose.
Yeah, generally people get very defensive because
yes,
it's like, because core conditioning, if you keep taking the layers off, you go all the way right down to the core of the first layer of conditioning that was put on you as a young child. You'll find if it's not the first one, it's the second one, the clock and the calendar.
Yeah.
You know, time, you got to go to school, you got to do this, it's this, you got to do that, and that's all about calendar. So when you say that calendar's not very good and you want to try something else, it's like, no, don't take away my calendar. I know my calendar and I've always lived by it. And it's like, yeah, so sometimes I think, oh, what's the fucking point, you know, because no one's ready to hear this. But
yeah,
people really are now, you know, after all these years. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd say that that's being reflected, you know, the King of Wands. So that's, you know, owning your fire. Yeah. We got the Queen of Pentacles. So that's the physical kind of mastery manifestation of the calendar. Yeah. And the wheel. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Queen of Cups. So you've gone from, you know, the 5 of Cups, which is like, oh, why the crap am I bothering with this? Because people don't want to hear it. To the Queen of Cups.
Yeah.
Which, you know, even has
what's the point?
Yeah, very much. To the Queen of Cups, where she's even got a swan, you know, like, and you got the willow tree there. Yeah. She's got water behind her. I mean, it's just such a lovely card. It's very
rich as well. The colours are very rich.
Yeah, I love this deck for that. It's beautiful. yeah, so that is a proper journey there of uncovering this secret. Literally, literally what we've learned with the book is dead.
Yeah.
All that stuff we learned in books is dead.
Yeah, and there's so many numbers in here which go with the natural year structure as well.
Yeah, that's very cool.
And I got 5 again. The thing I forgot to mention earlier was these. When Bridge said we want 10 days for the festivals.
Yep.
I looked at the deacons that those festivals, basically a middle deacon of each month, like Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And they're deacon 5, right? It's the first one. And then the next one is deacon 14, which is also 5. And the next one in Scorpio is deacon 23, and that makes 5. And then the last one in Aquarius is 32, and that makes 5 as well. So it's like 5, 5, 5. So I think she was saying that's why you got 5, 5 rather than 10.
Yeah.
So you're getting the link there with the 5, and got a 5 of cups here as well.
And the other link with the 5, she has 19 priestesses that keep the flame, which is 10.
Okay, right. Which, the Queen of Wheels or Cups, or which one?
I know, Bridget.
Oh, Bridget. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
her 19 priestesses keep the flame.
Nice.
Yeah. I'd forgotten that was one. Yes, but yeah. So that's really cool.
Yeah, and already tonight we've had. I mean, even on the very first card, you got the 8-fold year in there. That one.
Yeah.
The first one you pulled, I think. Let me just have a look. Oh, yeah. The second one, yeah. Which is heart opening.
Yeah.
And that's 41, and that's 5 as well.
It's brilliant, isn't it? It's so
amazing.
Cool. It's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, I was all the way through. I was going, oh, there's another one.
That is brilliant. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin, let's pull you a card. Are you still there, Kevin?
Oh, and in half, you had half, and you got heart in half as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the hearth is the heart of a home. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Is Kevin still here?
Today we were talking about tinnitus and Kundalini. And I was saying about I got this blue and green color. Green is the heart chakra and the blue is the throat chakra.
Yeah.
And you talked about the heart and the throat chakra tonight, right?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And we had the Ace of Swords again, twice.
Yep. How cool is that?
Anyway, I'll shut up now and let Kevin go. But I keep seeing more connections,
Wow, Kevin, that's a really cool card. It's another one I haven't seen. So, Kevin, your card is, drum roll, please. Collaboration. That's really cool. So it says, say yes to the exciting new opportunities and partnerships that are on their way to you right now.
Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, I'm participating in a newer live chat tonight, so that might be lined up with that.
Okay. So you got nothing in the pipeline, like projects or anything?
No, I got some that are just initializing, like change of direction slightly. It's still in the works.
Okay. Whoop.
Still in the planning stages.
Okay. Well, Kevin, I just got 3 cards that flew out for you. So whatever that is that you are planning. We've got 2 cards that are a big yes, and Lenormand cards these are. And then we've got a card that is to do with, I suppose in this instance, collaboration, but don't forget to take time out for yourself as well. So we got the Sun card, we got the Clover, and the Tower card, which is different to Tarot Tower. Yeah. So the Sun is a big fat yes. The Clover is a big fat yes. And the Tower card just says, you know, just don't forget to take some time out for yourself.
Oh, that's great. I love that. Yeah, it's important to take time for ourselves as well. Yeah, I'm all about that.
Absolutely.
That, you know, when you give away too much and you don't take enough in, it can cost you.
Absolutely. Yeah. So that's really cool, Kevin. I love that. So, yeah. Good luck with your...
Thank you.
That's okay.
It could be collaboration with a woman as well, because you got the 6-pointed star in there, right? So you got the male triangle and the female triangle.
Yeah, could be. I'm not sure what that I don't think it's a pulsar. Let me just have a look and see what that is in the book. Number 60. Let's have a look quickly, and come on. Right, what we got? Okay, it doesn't tell me what the artwork is, but it looks like almost like pulsar type energy. Yeah. So yes, everybody, I think we'll, unless anyone else wants me to pull them a quick card.
See what he says.
Okay, let's go. Card for Andy, please. Oh dear, what was that?
Sorry, am I still up? Let me turn my mic off. Sorry.
Hope you've not broke anything there, Val.
No, I've just knocked over like the companion thing on my fireside, and it's just hit everything else on the way down.
So, Andy, we have untapped inner power. You are getting ready to experience great power from within yourself. Now, that if that doesn't tally with all the messages you've been getting.
Indeed, yes. I'll have some of that.
Absolutely. That's fantastic. That's all right. I love it. It's brilliant. Okay.
I love that, Andy.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Well done.
Thank you, Kevin. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for being here this evening. As I always say, I'd look pretty silly sitting here doing it by myself.
Thank you.
Sorry?
Great fun as always.
Fantastic. And thank you to Maggie, who's, I think she's still with us on YouTube. We might even see her. I've sent her the link for the Telegram group, so we'll probably see her in there, which would be nice.
Ah, cool. So if somebody puts a join request in, call me Margaret or something about help, then I'll know who it is.
Yes, indeed. Okay, folks. So unless anyone's got anything they want to share, anything else they want to share, I'm going to go and have my dinner.
Enjoy.
Yeah, go and do it, because I could go on all night about the numbers here.
Bon appetit, Angie. Enjoy your meal, and thanks again for much love, Angie. All the fun.
Yeah, love you, Angie.
Give him a look to Ian as well.
I will. He's waiting for his dinner. Yeah, so yeah, don't forget to stop the recording.
And Ireland. I've just done it there.
Fantastic. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that. Oh yeah, that's been quite fun actually, especially with all the numbers.
Very good.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Andrew.
That's all right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks for the positive calendar affirmation.
No problem. That's really good.
And
Okay.
don't forget, we've got Neptune coming up at 8:30, so if you can join in. And well, I'll see you then if you're around.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Cheerio.
Much love, Val. Much love, Angie, Litmus, and the champion.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Oh, hang on, cancel. When you join here, tell her I'm not free in my country. Oh.